Islam, everybody. Had some technical difficulties, but finally got the thing working. Let's see. Get some shit up here. Like always, in case somebody want to join me, here go the link. Anybody want to join, there go the link. Like I say, I'm not leaving this video up too long. I might leave it up 2 days, maybe 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Just for whoever want to see it and learn whatever they can learn from what we do or how we do things. Let's see. Let me get that up here. So, Islam. I'm finna go over the proper way to do a name change. Probably along with some other stuff. But if I go through the proper way, I'm gonna have to show you this BS tool. So I'm gonna show you that. Let me see, where's RV Bay at? Where's RV Bay so I can show you the BS? You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Make this thing big. Damn it. So I'm finna get they little 2-page Taj name change document up here. We're gonna go over that and I'm gonna show you the proper way how to change your name. And the reason I'm going over this because somebody called me this morning asking me about it. So I said, fuck it, I'll make a video because I know you ain't the only person who done lost their car. You know what I'm saying? Get all type of tickets, warrant out for your arrest because of this BS. So let me see. I think it's on their Writs of Freedom page. Let me see. I think it's on y'all Writs of Freedom page. And if you seen me going over nationality papers from these people, it's finna be a little bit of the same when it comes to this name change, this fake name change. Because it's not doing the effect that Moors wanted to do. Here we go. Let me download that. Undo the lock. Let me see. So we on a RV Bay website page. This is their name change. Hold up. You see down here at the bottom, hold up. If you see down here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but these little red and green like spinning things, that's where they documents at. So we click on the name change. Finna open this joint. You finna open this thing. Hold up, let me make this screen smaller. Okay. Here we go. It's taking time to open the file. As soon as the file open, we're gonna go over this fake name change. Okay, you see the thing? Hold up. Give your boy a second. We're gonna get it all together. We gonna get it all together. Bam. It's what we looking at. This is what we looking at. So this ain't nothing but 2 pages. I probably could be a little bit more thorough breaking this one down. It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo though. The same situation. And if you're not familiar with what's really going on, all this is about not being taxed and about getting reparations, bro. This is why the people who get tricked by this stuff usually got problems. They usually finna lose the house, the car, they got a case. You know what I'm saying? They can't pay their bills. It's usually some type of contractual problem to why people even get drawn into this stuff. Because, ain't nobody rich. So, of course, this shit gonna feed into your own lower self, your own desires. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you had a hard time anyway in life. Yeah, it's our land and we supposed to be able to take it back and blah, 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 blah. What nobody is telling you in the beginning is that talking like that could get you a case. You know what I'm saying? And if you actually try to do some of this stuff, you could be charged as a terrorist. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't full disclosure coming in. People don't really know what they're getting into. This is why I be going over this stuff so you can have full disclosure. See, if everybody choosing to jump out the window, it's a different story than getting tricked. See, I ain't got nothing to say if you choosing it. So you see, it's claiming top of the page. This is claiming to be the Moorish Divine and National Movement, which it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Noble Ali ain't say yeah. Take my format and put all this BS on top of it that don't got nothing to do with what he was doing, bro. Noble Ali did commerce, had businesses, had the Moors voting for an alderman and a congressman in Illinois. Had businesses that other nations was patronizing. It wasn't just, selling to the Moors. It wasn't using our people as, their energy, the battery to fund whatever BS you're trying to do. There's major differences between this stuff and what Noble Ali brought, and this is why ain't nobody getting behind it, bro. This is why people not getting behind it. It's already done, you know what I'm saying? The head of it is already chopped off. And people is complaining now because this is fraud. It's advertising something that you're not finna get, which is fraud. This ain't no name change. Like, my link in the chat for anybody who want to come in here and prove it is. It ain't no name change. Maybe in your little private circle, because that's the private. In the private, you don't need to go through a ceremony to change the name. I can come on here, I can go wherever I'm at and tell people, yeah, stop calling me that other name. This is my new name. And that's the name change. See, the private different. Moors don't own the public. Everybody got their own private. The public got to do with contracts, you know what I'm saying, documents, laws, codes, ordinances, you know what I'm saying, depending on the status. So it just is what it is. See? So first off, this ain't the Moors Divine National Movement. It's nothing like Noble Drew Ali. You're not going to know that if you don't know Noble Drew Ali literature. You're going to think this is his literature or that these people carrying on the literature. This is how you know somebody who never read the literature, because you bringing this to me talking about Noble Drew Ali. So we already know you ain't read nothing. Here we go again. Here we go again. The first, like, bro, this first little opening salvo. You know what I'm saying? I, Free National Appellation, being duly affirmed, standing squarely, declare and proclaim upon divine law, nature's law, universal law, Moors birthrights, international law, and constitutional law, declare and state. Like, it's doing too much, bro. Don't nobody believe this. The people who sign their name don't even believe this shit, bro. Nobody has to over-explain themselves that much, bro. A contract don't got nothing to do, like, who know of a contract that says the same thing 8 different ways? See? This got the energy of, I know you don't respect it. I know it's not, lawful. It's not finna get recognized. You finna go right into this, into yelling and hollering. The next part. And I'm not going through this whole 2 pages, bro. I can't take 2 pages of it. The next part say, I've been previously identified by the Union State Society of North America, USA, under the colorable warship name, government straw name here. Do hereby refute the fraud. Now, the question is, why would you have been previously identified as a warship name? Because Islam, bro. I said this on the other live. The state don't fill out a SS5 form for you. The state don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Your mama do that. So what's stopping your mama when she fill out the SS5 to get you a social security card from putting your free national name on there? Ain't shit stopping her. She just don't know. So on your nationality paper, you really mad at your mama. If they previously identified you as a Dred Scott name and they didn't put the Dred Scott name on the paper, your mama did it, you really mad at your mama. Islam. Because what's the purpose of a status correction, bro? The man called me saying, I know you don't do the class no more, but could you help me? What would you charge? Blah, blah, blah. Alaikum assalam, huh? I didn't charge him shit. I'm like, bro, from the sounds of it, you ain't got the money to pay me no way. So just get your shit straight, bro. Just get your shit together. And if people think they being misclassified as a slave, who named them, bro? Did the government name you or did your mama name you? Because descendancy followed the mother, right? So I'm just showing you this is fraud, bro. See, you want to blame them because your mama put you in this system as a slave. You say what? Hold up. You in there talking crazy? Your mama. I'm thinking she in here serious. She in there talking about blame your daddy. Make me some coffee. Heat me up some hot water or something. Yeah, your mama did it, bro. Maybe your daddy signed it with her. Maybe it got a space on there for him. All they want is her signature, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing you in the beginning. We ain't even got 50 words into this, and you see the flaw. Because if you so competent, why you don't just correct status? Why you printing something off the internet, bro? Like, how you gonna talk jurisdiction and you gonna print up something that don't nobody recognize, that they don't recognize in their jurisdiction? You gonna print something private that just you and your tribe recognize and bring it to the public, but you don't honor the public, and you wonder why the public don't honor you because you talking this crazy stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you talking about you make public and publish your corrected national name. See, one of the major problems is a lot of y'all think y'all is the name. You still a slave. You talking this more stuff, but you still think you the name. Some of y'all don't think y'all the name. Some of y'all think y'all the body. So you talking about bloodline pedigree. Cause you done heard this old man say, oh, I got it now. Bloodline pedigree. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all think y'all the name. Some of y'all think y'all the body. But everybody claiming to be arm, leg, arm, head. Everybody claiming to be Allah in the body. I'm the higher self in the. So which one is you, bro? Is you the higher self? Is you the lower self? Is you the living soul? You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Status. See, we talking status, bro. It ain't really about no paperwork. I just told y'all. Some people think they the living soul. Some people think they the lower self. Some people think they the higher self. But they operating in all different, know what I'm saying? Oh, man. What else could I show in here? Look at this. Bro, I could just read this shit. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Let me just read some of this. Who even know what this stuff means? How many people who got this paperwork actually go through it with a Black's Law Dictionary? I make public and publish my corrected national name, declare and affirm my true proper person status, and reclaim my rightful social and cultural life for the state. That's funny as hell. Where is that at? Where I just read that at? They say, and reclaim my rightful social and cultural life of the state in accord with my Moorish nation of Northwest of Mexico, acknowledging my birthrights. Bro, you know how many more scared of Islam talking about they claim they rightful and cultural and social rights of the state? No, you don't. Because y'all ain't Muslim, right? Y'all ain't Muslim. So we're going to Black's Law Dictionary. Hold up. Because they done told you They done told you nationality was the bloodline pedigree. That's what y'all say. That's what y'all say. In the Black's Law 4th edition, it say nationality, that quality or character which arises from the fact of a person belonging to a nation or state. That means you got to act like them people. You have to resemble them people. The quality or character arising from the fact that you belong to a nation or state. People should be able to look at you and know you're Moor. All the Moors down there today say they not Muslim. You don't got the quality of character, bro. You don't have the nationality. When your whole Moorish calendar is based off Prophet Muhammad, your Moorish literature is based off Prophet Muhammad, your Circle 7 is telling you go read the Holy Quran in Mecca, your 101s is telling you we here to spread the Muhammadan faith. You don't look like these Moors, bro. Not the Noble Drew Ali Moors. See? Let me see. Let me make this big for you right quick. Hold up. Let me make this big so you can see this. Hold up. Where we at? Here we go. Hopefully y'all can see that. So ain't no such thing as nationality because of the bloodline. You gotta have the quality or the character arising from the fact that you belong to that state. So like Moors, this is why y'all dressing. See, y'all got the dress up part. Some of y'all got a whole sheet wrapped around your head, looking like you from Middle East. But you don't know no Arabic, you're not Muslim, you don't read the Holy Quran in Mecca. You know what I'm saying? See, these people know. I can go in, I really don't get to. I can go to the census on race. Islam. Yeah, character is key. Yeah. Bro, not only is the character key, so you gotta have it all around. You don't just gotta look like these people and act like these people. You need the name of these people. That's why we're going over the name change. You need their name. See? Bro, on the real. Let me look up a few more documents so I can show y'all. Let me look up a few more documents. What is that one on? All right, United States Statutes at Large. Your boy a hot second. This ain't the one. This might work. Let me see if I can get the volume I want. Bang. Islam, huh? Let's see. So okay. Let me get this where you can see it. We in United States Statutes at Large, Volume 8. Y'all see that? Treaties between the United States and foreign nations. Hold up. You make me some hot water? Give your boy a second. I'm making me a cup of Joe because we finna get surgical. We finna get surgical with this real quick. Okay. Let's go in. So we was just talking about nationality, and you gotta have the quality and the character arising from the fact that you belong to a nation or a state. You have to be those people. This is a document called United States Statutes at Large. I'm in Volume 8. I'm in the treaty series. I'm in the treaty portion because people like the Moors claim these treaties, blah, blah, blah. And I'm one of the Moors. I claim treaties. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need to be looking at when you're looking at your treaty. Because ignorance is no excuse, right? So they telling you in this document that they the sovereign. This is what they telling you. This is why I say you gotta respect it, because they not doing this hide and secret stuff. You know what I'm saying? They giving you full disclosure and saying what you want to do about it. So this is the first page. I'm gonna go over. Table of contents. And we get into a little bit of the list of the treaties. Here is the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. It's on page 100. Treaty of Peace and Friendship is on page 100. It's long. You know people don't read Noble Drew Ali, bro. You know they just use his know what I'm saying, image to get these donations off. So the treaty on page 100, we're gonna read some more. It's all type of treaties. You know what I'm saying? Now, Treaty making power. You might want to go read this. It's on page 1. That ain't what I'm on the show right now. You see this? You see that part where it say cases decided in the courts of the United States as to the obligation and construction of treaties? This is what the Moors want to do, bro. They want to affect law using treaties. So these is cases decided in the courts of the U.S. as to the obligation and construction of treaties. These is the rules. Y'all want to use treaties? Here go the rules for using treaties. And y'all need to read this. What page is this on? What page is this on? I can't see I think it's on like page 3 or 4. Yeah, this on page 2 and 3. So I'm not going through the whole page with you. This is what I want to show you. Where is it at? This is what I want to show you. God damn it. This is what I want to show you. Y'all see that part? It say whenever a right grows out of or is protected by a treaty. It's specifically for the Moors. It prevails against all laws or decisions of the court of the states. This supremacy clause. Supreme law of the land, right? Treaty gonna prevail against all laws and decisions of the state. And whoever may have a right under the treaty is protected. That's the key. Whoever may have a right. Do you have a right under the treaty? But if the person's title is not affected by the treaty, because you got this fake ass name change, if he claims nothing under the treaty, his title cannot be protected by it. See, this in United States statutes at large. So I don't even need the rest of this document. That was my purpose for showing you this. If you don't got a name change, if you're not legally known as being a Bay or L, you can say the Treaty of Peace and Friendship all you want. You Dred Scott. Ain't that the problem with Dred Scott? His title wasn't affected by the document he was talking about. He in there talking about constitutional rights. He in there talking about I'm free by the laws of the state. So if you free by their laws, then you enslaved by their laws. You free by their name, you enslaved by their name. His name, Scott, wasn't affected by no treaty, so he didn't have no rights. Moors like me see that the Moors like y'all is getting this fake nationality paper and name change, so you don't have no rights. So what we thought we was doing was helping y'all by telling y'all that ain't the right way. That ain't no name change. See, wasn't nothing hating about it. Call myself helping. That ain't no real name change. That ain't no real nationality papers. You should even be able to know this from common sense. How is RV Bay Publications giving everybody nationality cards and nationality papers when they not a nation? Link in the chat for anybody, bro. How can a publication give out nation documents? Somebody explain this. Can I go to Crown Books and get my nationality card and my documents? A publication, bro. Y'all publish pamphlets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all facilitate Moors writing pamphlets and books so y'all can sell them. Y'all not a nation. RV Bay Publications is not a nation. That's who paperwork I got up here. You know what I'm saying? Well, on the side. Right now you watching United States Statutes at Large. Back to this paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Back to this paperwork. So this is what we read. This is paperwork from RV Bay, bro. They're not a nation. Ain't nobody coming if you get a case. As much as people like, you know what I'm saying, the Moorish American Consulate and like Tajiri Bay and all these people say they consuls, bro, nobody's finna come beat your case. That's what y'all need to understand. Because it seems like that's the way they get people to think they can, know what I'm saying, know from being told. You ain't got to read all this. When you get in trouble, you call us and we send the consul. See, this what happen when you don't really know what you're talking about. Because, bro, if we the consuls now, if the Moors is the consuls, that mean this ain't our land no more. Who know what a consul is? Consulate is something that foreigners have on other people's land for diplomatic purposes, bro. If the Moors got a consulate in America, that mean it ain't our land no more. Who need to see it in the Black's Law Dictionary? See, somebody, yeah, sold as is. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna explain it to you. See, how do we become the consulate, bro? How do we become the consuls if this ain't foreign? And I'm not saying the land foreign. I got ancestors from this land. I'm saying the word play y'all using is wrong for what y'all saying. You got everything mixed up together, which let me know you don't really know where everything goes. You don't know how to order everything. That's why you got everything mixed up. Yeah, I gotta look that one up. I gotta look that other definition up he just put in there. But it's a reason none of this stuff makes sense and it don't go together. I'm showing you how, bro. So where we at? We got a bunch. Right. Here go a bunch of more, you know what I'm saying? Rules. So you look at this. Some more BS, bro. Can I make this any bigger? Can I make the BS bigger? It don't want to go. All this they said is declared for the public record. I am returning the European cognomen and fictitious misnomer back to the colonial possessors of its pedigree. I am now rightfully declaring, publishing, and proclaiming my own free national name. Blah, blah, bro. It just sounds like somebody who don't know what to do what they trying to do. Because if you want to do this so bad, why not just go to the court and do the name change? If you want to give them back their stuff, why you don't just go through the court and do the name change, bro? And get the state ID or the driver's license and whatever other documents. What's the difference, bro? Somebody explain to me the extra slavery we finna get. Somebody. Because the person called me today, had their van took, had a bunch of tickets, warrant out for their arrest, and finally done, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it in the right way, but now they don't got the public credentials to do it. Because you're not starting no business. You're not getting no legit money without that, at least a state ID, and you're going to need a social security number to do business. Someplace you're going to need a birth certificate to prove you allowed to work. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna get no money. You finna be popped. And then some of y'all gonna try to get it. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. This is why I was telling bro, the first thing you need to do is go read the literature. You need to be sure this is what you want to do. You need to make sure this is what you want to do, bro. Because it ain't no secret perks. It ain't no secret land somewhere. Once you become a Moor, okay, let them in. Open the gates. No. Yo, you finna have to work harder to prove what you're talking about. Because now you saying you competent. Now you can do it by yourself. So now you got to work harder. Now you know what I'm saying? You the master, right? So now you got to help people. And I'm not saying, like a lot of people, they come to the conclusion like, well, fuck nationality. I'm not saying, F nationality or stop being a Moor. I'm saying this ain't the way. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this gonna get you messed up with a bunch of more problems. This gonna have you saying, what's the use? You go through this way, you're gonna hate all Moors in a couple years. Once you see that your time been wasted and you've been held back and you done messed your credit up and you done lost the house and yeah, you done fell out with the family and you can't get a job now and every time the police pull you over, they on BS, then you're gonna be like, you know what, F all this. I used to wonder why certain Moors that used to be on YouTube just went into the private. Now I know why. They done got to the point to where they see it's all BS. And they didn't want to join the club. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Whoever don't want to join the club, they gonna get you up out of here. They gonna make you a pariah, tell everybody don't rock with him. You know what I'm saying? All this type of stuff. Safely. See? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I am Free National Appellation, impropriate persona, sui juris, being in my own proper person, by birthright and inheritance, without the foreign imposed color of law or assumed due process of the Union State societies, pursuant to but not limited to. Bro say you wasn't down with this goofy stuff from the jump. Well, yeah, you had a head start because they got me. I ain't gonna lie. They had me, bro. Anybody that got food, don't feel stupid because they got me. They had your boy. So this little part is claiming that in their own proper person, they doing their own name change without the assumed color of law or due process of the Union State Society. Excuse me. Tell me, if Moors can do their own process without the color of law, assumed due process, what we even making these paperwork for? Why are we even going to court? See, it's just common sense. It's just common sense, bro. If you can do all this in your own proper person, what is you even making the paperwork? Why is you even answering these people? That's like if one of these Moors sent me a notice saying, if you don't be out your house by 12 o'clock on this date, I'm coming with the Grand Army of the Republic to remove, bro. I'm tearing it up. I'm not even taking it serious. Let them come over here if they want to. Talking about what they gonna do. They gonna learn about stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? And the castle doctrine. I'm not even taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to no Light Tajiri Bey court. Let's say Light Tajiri Bey, I summons Noble Khalifa to appear at court. Bro, I'm gonna make a live. I'm gonna make a live, and I'm laughing at their ass. I'm not even taking it serious. So why we gotta take the de facto color of law serious if they don't mean shit, bro? Because you know they're gonna put that warrant out and come get your ass. So all this is saber rattling, bro. All this is saber rattling. See? And I'm just spitting facts. Whoever think I'm lying can come in here. I'm just spitting facts, bro. The fact of the matter is, don't nobody like being rude. Islam. Don't nobody like being rude. But we haven't found the way how to maneuver around the system, bro. So you know what they do? Don't do commerce. You can't capture the straw. You have to choke it. What they mean by that is stop doing commerce. That's what they mean by that. Islam. You're right. Yeah. Fight everybody for free and go broke, more broke. They telling you to stop doing commerce, but they can't stop doing commerce. They telling you to do some shit that can't none of us do. Because how you gonna survive? So anybody who does commerce, they want to vilify, want to cancel culture you, bro. It just is what it is. They say they don't use the Social Security number, but so the new Social Security number for the Moors is AA222141. But it don't do nothing. Like everything the Moors do. It don't do shit. It don't have no effect. Here go to Moors Social Security number, bro. Right. He said choking the child. This is the Moorish Social Security number. This way all the Moors want to use. Yeah, I'm tax exempt. Yeah, I'm taking this house under the Zodiac Constitution. Yeah, AA2221 all the time, them US codes. The AA and the 222141 is 8 US code and 22 US codes. That's supposed to replace the Social Security number. That's why they telling you you can accept for value with their paperwork, bro. That's their version of industrious. Choke the straw, stop doing commerce, use this paperwork, and use this number to get everything. What they call it, Dolarium. Moorish Dolarium, not dollars. We using Dolarium. Nobody never synced it. Nobody ever used it. Excuse me. Why they ain't use that to bail Jamal out? Why they had to use Federal Reserve notes? I didn't hear him thanking everybody for Dolarium. Rise of the Moors got they Noble Drew Ali bucks too. They ain't used them neither. They ain't used Light Tajiri Bey bucks. They ain't used Jamal Squirrelfoot bucks. They use private commercial paper, bro. On the real. They use private commercial paper. But they're going to be the first ones talking about no commerce, no commercial contracts. Y'all helping the system. You know what I'm saying? This they Social Security number that don't do nothing, bro. If you're trying to do something with this number, you finna be disappointed. Bro say, well, we supposed to be industrious. Yeah, that's Act 7. Children be industrious. It's also in the Moorish literature and the Moorish Guide. They advertise in businesses. But these people don't read Noble Drew Ali literature. You see how they got a perfect system? Whatever you do, don't read Noble Drew Ali literature or anything Islamic, Because then you ain't going to be able to believe in us no more. Read these pamphlets from RV Bay. And take this nationality card from RV Bay. And take this name change form from RV Bay. And take these nationality documents from and don't none of it work. They not even a nation. They a fake. They not even a publication. Y'all not even a legal publication, bro. This is the purpose of body politics is the purpose of nation building, bro. That's why Noble Drew Ali made a body politic. That's why he said don't put your nationality card in the police face. Trying to use it like a get out of jail free card. It ain't for them. It's for your body politic. Islam. See, that's for the private, bro. But we didn't got to the point to where we ain't got no private. See, when Noble Drew Ali here, we had our own businesses, bro. We had our own business. We didn't have to be in a public. We had our own public. The Moors could just shop at our own stores. See, we didn't need their ass, bro. Now, we don't got nothing. See how this work? We don't got nothing in the public. We don't got no stores. We don't got nothing people can see. So now we bringing this private stuff that we done made to other people public and wonder why they looking at it crazy as hell. Imagine if you had a store and the Knights Templar then came up with Knights Templar bucks, and now they coming to your store talking about, yeah, I'll take 3 of those, 5 of those, and 8 of those. And you like, bro, get this. What is this? Oh, these Knights Templar bucks. Y'all know about us, right? Y'all the Moors. Y'all know about us. Don't act like y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to honor it, right? Oh, here go my Knights Templar card. I'm with Lodge number 32. Like, bro, we don't care what, like, you don't got no jurisdiction over it. I don't care what you show me. I'm not giving you nothing for that. Yeah, bro. See, they can't imagine we had our own stuff. They can't imagine that. We had our own aldermen, our own congressmen. Moors was moving into certain wards together. See, we want everybody else to make our reality. And now, once you look at all the stuff they quoting for rights, bro, Zodiac Constitution, look at this. United States Republic, Department of Justice, Moorish American credentials. Everything you cite based off of the U.S. United States Supreme Court, Supreme Law, Acts of State. How you quoting the United States Supreme Court, but the Constitution don't got no jurisdiction? How? But I'm a quote all Supreme Court law. United States Constitution, Article 3, Amendment 5, Amendment 9. Look, reservation of right. All United States. United States, United States, United States. Resolution 75. Now, what the Moors say? That ain't no law. Them codes, ordinances and codes ain't law. So what a resolution is? We honor resolutions now, huh? See how it don't matter when it's for us? It don't matter. It could be a House resolution. It could be a resolution. It could be whatever, bro. United Nations. It could be, bro, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's in our favor. Bunch of gumbo, bro. United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, Rights of Indigenous People. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then they gonna have you drag 2 more people in here, put their fingerprint on it as a witness. Get everybody wrapped up in this stuff, right? Okay, so that's the BS from RV Bay. Let's get, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this up here. Okay. So the person who contacted me was in Michigan. So I'm finna go over how to really change your name using a court system. And when you go over a name change, yeah, it's a big ass conspiracy. Name changes is the same within the state. Within whatever state it's in, it's the same. So it don't matter the county. So whichever state you go to and look up the rules, you will do that in whatever county you at. The form gonna be uniform. For whatever state, it's gonna be a uniform form. You put the county in the courtroom, you fill all that in. So if you learn how to do it, it don't matter which county, it just matter which state. Different states got different rules. And some rules can be broken. If you got a record, some states say you gotta wait 10 years. I didn't have to wait 10 years. Excuse me. But this way you gotta know law. This way you need to be studied up to show yourself approved, because nobody told me I could break the rule. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told me. I just knew stuff wasn't constitutional. Like, hold up, that ain't constitutional. So I'm gonna challenge that. So this is Michigan name change form, how to change your name in Michigan. See if I can make it a little bit bigger. A Michigan name change form enables anyone who has been a resident of their county for at least 12 months to legally change their name. So your straw man has to have been a resident in one of these counties. You might need to present proof, a bill or something in his name for 12 months. One county in Michigan for 12 months. That's first requirement. It is extremely common for an individual to change their surname in connection with a marriage or a divorce, and this can be easily accomplished. I'm not talking marriage or divorce. I'm just talking regular name change. For any other name change, a petition to change name form must be filed with the subject circuit court in order to schedule a court hearing for the name change. A name change request that is made for any legal purpose would generally be approved. However, if the person has a previous conviction, the court will assume that the request is for fraudulent purposes, unless the petitioner can convince them otherwise. So they own you. If you got a record, they're going to be on you. Because some people trying to change their identity to get out of paying a bill or going to jail for a case. So whatever name it is, the record is going to still be the same. They're going to still have that social security number behind the new straw man name. And even though it's a free national name, it's still a straw man. In order for anyone under the age of 18 to change their name, they must first obtain both of their parents' consent. And if a minor is 14 years old or older, they must give their consent in order for their parents to have their name changed. Yada, yada, yada. I'm not doing the marriage, the divorce. I'm doing this. Adult name change, no marriage, no divorce. In order for an adult at least 18 years of age to change their name in Michigan, they must meet the following criteria. Be a Michigan resident for at least 12 months. We already said that. Be a resident of that county for at least 12 months. It's a little different, more specific. Not be requesting a name change for fraudulent purposes. They're going to ask you why you want to change it. Not have a criminal record unless they can provide sufficient legal justification for a name change. See, this is the part where that's unconstitutional, blah, blah. So you got to know your rights. Most requests for a name change will be accepted. However, a person cannot change their name to a cuss word, a racial slur, or to a name which is deliberately confusing. For instance, a name that contains punctuation or numerals. Step 1. Fill in petition to change name. First, the petitioner must obtain and fill out Form PC-51, petition to change name. Once the petition has been completed, the petitioner should make a copy of it to keep for their records. So this is what you got to do if you want to change the legal name. If you want it to be recognized in society, you got to go through the course. This is what you got to do. And they showing you the reasons why you got to go through this. Because if everybody can print out some on the internet and just file it at the county, then what about people who owe debts that they running from their debt? What about people who running from crimes they committed? See, it's not going to be honored. This is why they not honored. If it's not on a state ID, if it ain't on a driver's license, it's not going to get honored, bro. Facts. If it was like that, all type of people would just be changing their name randomly to avoid, crime. So let's click on this. Let's click on this. Go through this form real quick. This thing look long too. Oh, it's 2 pages. Okay. So if you see at the top, State of Michigan, Judicial Circuit, Family Division, you put whatever county you in, whatever county courthouse you're doing this in, at the top left. File number at the right, they gonna do that. The first thing up under that is a note. Say every person 22 years of age or older who is requesting a name change must have a criminal background check. For details, go to michiganlegalhelp.org. In the matter of the name change put the straw man name in there. I do it all caps. Number 1, an action with the jurisdiction of the Family Division of Circuit Court involving the family or family members of persons named above has or have been previously filed, and put the name of the court, the case number, and what judge. They'll probably be filling this part out. Because once you go up there and once you go up there claiming this, then they're gonna have you going back through people with computer scheduling. So if you don't already know the case number, who the judge is, they're gonna tell you when you go up there. You know what I'm saying? The name change is for an adult. If it was a minor, you would put the name of the parents up under there, because they would need consent. Or the guardian, if they had a guardian. Number 2 would say that the name changes for the following reason. This is why you have to know your rights. This is why I send people to read the literature. It's what I was talking about earlier. You got to have the quality and character arising from the fact that you belong to a nation. So they might say you got a criminal background. You can't change your name. See, a morphin to say you infringing on my religious freedom. This is what I say. But they didn't even come to me like that. I would say they infringing on my religious freedom. This is my way of life. This is my name. You know what I'm saying? I need my legal name to match my religious appellation, so nobody's confused in commerce. This is what everybody calls me. My name is Noble. I feel like my religion is being infringed upon. See, but majority of Moors can't go there because they ass say Islam dogma. They don't believe in religion. See, you can't call on Allah when it's time because you done already forsake Allah. So no, it ain't finna work for you. Yeah, you ain't for real no way. You ain't got the fire. You don't have the required fire. You not getting mad enough to where I believe you. Oh, you a Moor? Shit, I just told you we not finna foul this. Yeah, this ain't right. Yeah, you not one of them people, and you cool with that? You didn't know the information to tell me? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't competent enough to talk your way up out of that? No, you seen somebody video on YouTube. We've been getting a lot of these. You seen somebody video. I ain't granting this. You didn't say that was a violation of the Constitution? You just sat up there and let this. You just sat there and let this 6'5", 350-pound dude calling himself Rachel get a name change in front of you without me questioning him, and you ain't had nothing to say, and your shit religious, huh? Oh, okay. A lot of y'all done shot y'allself in the foot. So I can say this a number of reasons. Yeah, my name changed for religious reasons because I want my legal name to match my birthright name. Like I can say it a lot of different ways without overdoing it. Number 4, the name change is not sought for any fraudulent intent. One thing you need to know is this an affidavit. You finna you finna sign this saying you didn't lie, you didn't know what I'm saying. Everything was known. So you don't want to lie on this neither because it's gonna be proof that you lying. If it ever come out you was lying, here go the proof. You didn't sign this shit. And y'all know they watching social media accounts. Okay. Y'all know they watching social media accounts. So put on here, yeah, because I'm Muslim and yeah, blah, 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 my religion. And then they catch your ass on social media talking about, yeah, Islam dogma. Yeah, Allah means the woman and we ain't no Sunnis anyway. Yeah. Because remember, they investigating the Moors. This you need to remember. So when they come with their big ass conspiracy, all this shit is discovery, bro. Whenever they come get whoever they want to get, everything you filled out during this whole period is discovery, bro. Islam. So lie on this thing if you want to. The following person seeking a name change has a criminal record. If you got a record, put it in there. Don't lie. Each person for whom a name change is sought has been a resident of the county for at least 1 year. So they going through all their requirements because they trying to identify who you are. And they can identify who you are by looking at the straw man. This is why a lot of y'all think that you the straw man. Islam. This is why a lot of y'all think that you the straw man because of how they treat you based on the straw man. But you the accommodation party of the straw man. You are the trustee of the straw man, so you responsible for the straw man. The person in charge is responsible. See? This is why in the Moorish community, we went all the way to the top. Where everybody thought we was hating, we was going to the people who was claiming titles. Because you responsible. If you the trustee over the whole Moorish nation, you responsible. You the one who we got to look at for why we ain't got shit. That's how it go. You got the principal, and then you got agents of the principal. Skip item 7 if the non-custodial parent consents to the name change or if there's not a non-custodial parent. Okay, so we don't need 7 because we're not talking about no parents and guardians and all that. See, Michigan let you do the whole family. That's why they got petitioner, spouse, minor child, minor child, minor child. You can change the whole family now in one petition. That's number 8. I request the following name changes. Number 9, I request the court to order the state registrar to create a new live birth certificate that does not disclose the name of blank at birth and to seal the original certificate. So that's if you want the birth certificate with it. I declare that this petition has been examined by me and that its contents are true to the best of my information, knowledge, and belief. This the affidavit part. It's the affidavit part, bro. This the part where you signing under threat of perjury. This is why a lot of y'all scared to do contract, because you know you finna be lying on it. And you know this stuff got to be signed under threat of perjury. Which I don't know why y'all scared with some of the stuff I done seen y'all doing. The last 2 parts is consent by the spouse, consent by the parent or the guardian. This real easy, this part. This stuff ain't nothing but like following the instructions. So that's the first part of doing a name change in Michigan. Let's go to the next part. Let's go to the next one. That was step 1. Step 2. Arrange to have fingerprints taken. They not playing about their background check. Residents who are 22 years of age or older will be required to have their fingerprints taken at a local police agency and have a criminal background check performed on them. If an individual is older than 18 and younger than 22, they are not required to perform either the fingerprint procedure or a background check. When a petitioner presents themselves at the police agency for fingerprint, they should bring a copy of their petition to change name. So you got to bring a copy. Once there, the individual should request an RI-8 form to fill out before providing their fingerprints. Next, these documents will be sent to the Michigan Department of State Police. The police department will compare the individual's fingerprint form to their records before forwarding them to the FBI to investigate further. A process which usually takes 3 to 5 weeks. Any result of the background check will be sent to the court at which the person filed their petition. Yeah, so you're going to do that background check. Older than 18, younger than 22, yeah, you finna do it. And you're going to have to pay for it. Step 3, pay fingerprint and background check fee. The law enforcement agency that takes the individual's fingerprint will charge a fee, both for the fingerprint card and for the background check. Fees for fingerprint range from $5 to $10, and the price for background checks is $42. Payment should be in the form of a check or money order made out to the state of Michigan. Excuse me. Gather documents. Step 4. Before going to the local court clerk, the petitioner must assemble the following documents. So you're going to need your petition to change name, the one we just went over. Valid state-issued photo ID or passport. Self-addressed envelope with prepaid postage. So you're going to need a state ID. You're going to need a state ID. You're not finna be able to do it with nationality card. That ain't finna work. Okay. So you bring those 3 documents. 5, file documents with circuit court. The petitioner must present themselves in person before the court clerk, identify themselves, and submit their petition to change name. In Illinois, they want you to bring the Social Security card along with a state ID or a driver's license. Believe the birth certificate too. So you got to identify. Yeah, I'm the trustee of this straw man. And submit their petition to change name. The self-addressed envelope should be given to them to be sent back to the petitioner with the notice of their court date. So you're gonna go up there with the name change petition, with your identification documents. You're gonna identify yourself, you're gonna present a petition, give them a self-addressed envelope so they can send you back when you go to court. Pay filing fee. When submitting their form, the individual will have to pay a filing fee to the court. The cost may vary depending on the county in which the petitioner resides, so they should contact their local court in order to obtain pricing in their area. If a petitioner is unable to pay the filing fee, they may fill out and submit an M20 fee waiver form in order to request that their fee be waived. To make the name change process faster for petitioners, some courts get an option for petitioners to pay the publication fee at this juncture. Y'all can go over the fee waiver form. That ain't really, it's really self-explanatory. I'm not going to waste time on it right now. If you getting any type of public assistance like Link or you got Section 8, usually you can just bring proof of that, and then you ain't going to have to worry about the fee waiver. If you on public assistance, you don't have to pay the fee waiver. That's proof that you don't got the money. If you're not on public assistance, you probably going to have to pay that thing. You could try informal pauperous, but without proof, you probably going to have to pay that thing. Publication of name change. Unless the judge sees sufficient reason to keep a name change private, the petitioner must publish a notice of their name change in a local newspaper. This gives the public an opportunity to object to the name change. So this for like people who trying to get out of a crime or trying to get out of debt. This is why they publish it. So somebody, if they see your name being changed, Islam. Somebody see your name being changed, they can hold up. He owe me money, or hold up. They got a case still pending. This is why it got to be published. Most newspapers have their own publication affidavit form. If they do not, the proof of publication affidavit should be sent to them in addition to a certified copy of the subject's petition for name change. Once the name change has been published, the petitioner should make sure that the court receives a copy of the complete affidavit and the published notice. Pay publication fee. Here go another fee. Like I said, if you get public assistance, then all is going to be waived. Some courts may allow the petitioner to pay the publication at the circuit court. Otherwise, the petitioner will be invoiced by the newspaper that publishes their name change. Publication fees will vary depending on the newspaper, but petitioners should be prepared to pay upwards of $80. Attend hearing. Step 9. You done did all that. Now you waiting. You're going to get the letter back and you attend the hearing and it's over with. Once the judge has received the result of the petitioner's criminal background check, they will schedule a hearing for the name change petition to be heard. On the date of their hearing, the petitioner must present themselves in court and should bring 2 copies of all of their documents in case a copy is requested. This is just regular court standard procedure. Anything you put on a record, you need a copy for the judge in the state. The judge will ask the individual to give their reason for changing their name and swear an oath that they are not doing so for fraudulent purposes. So they're going to ask you why. Upon approval, the judge will stamp a court order which declares the individual's name to be legally changed. The petitioner must then obtain at least one certified copy of the court order authorizing their name change. So after you go, Islam, bro. After you go do the name change, the judge will try to do it. The judge going to ask you, why are you doing this? See, this is where the quality and the character come into play, because you got a judge. See, that's what he there to do. He judging. Take my salam up. He there to judge, bro. He's the gatekeeper. He finna tell you whether you did this right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's what he there for. He not a master, he a judge. A master can show mercy. It's okay, baby. You should have put this right here. You supposed to told me you was Muslim and blah, 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 because you said Noble Drew Ali or Muhammadan or Muslim, something of that nature. But since you came saying this, we don't honor that. You know what I'm saying? He's a judge. So you're going to go, he's going to ask you why. Either you're going to know what to say or you're not going to know what to say. And it's either going to get denied or it's going to get granted. If it's granted, they're going to give you a piece of paper with an imprint in it and a judge stamp and a signature on it, which is basically the okay to do whatever else you need to do. Now, this is a name change. This ain't a status correction. This is not a status correction, bro. Hold up. Now I'm finna go over a little bit of status corrections. I'm gonna go over a little bit of status correction because this is the whole point. This is the whole point. This is why you got people like RV Bay putting name correction and status correction papers out there. They want a status correction in the public. If it was all about the private, we wouldn't need the paperwork. Because you don't need no more to approve your status in the private to say who you is. You want them to do it. You want them to do it, bro. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I ain't been on too long. Okay. So this is y'all can see application for a social security card. See, this is what a lot of y'all want to do. So when I first was teaching this classes for people to correct their status, it was a bunch of people that don't agree with Noble Drew Ali way, Islam, Salam. They don't agree with Noble Drew Ali way of doing things, but they took my class anyway and tried to circumvent the process. Excuse me. And this is what messed it up. Well, for everybody, this is why I don't really teach it like that. This is why I'm just skimming through it right now, just for anybody, you know what I'm saying? So you'll know what's the right way to do it. This is what's called an SS5 form. This is an application for a social security card. This is what all the mothers is messing up as soon as they had a baby. This is why people even need a status correction. This is the whole point. See? This is the whole point. If y'all want to read the instructions, y'all can do that on your own time. I'm going to the application. First thing you need to know is, without what I just said, without that little piece of paper from the judge, imprinted, stamped, with a signature on it, you can't change this form. See? A lot of y'all sent people to my class, oh, that's how they doing it. This how they doing it. And you thought you can use Taj nationality papers and name change from RV Bay and then send it to the Social Security Administration and get this change. And you can't. You have to have the piece of paper from the judge coming from one of these counties in one of these states, signed, sealed, and delivered. as the okay to fill out this form. So you're not doing nothing. So this how, like I be saying, I be knowing, I can know from somebody's speech what they've done. Soon as somebody get to talking about them other papers, I know you ain't did nothing. You ain't changed no status. You ain't did no name change. Like, you ain't did none of this stuff. All you did was watch the YouTube video, and now you repeating it. That's what you're doing. Because the people who you watch, they didn't do nothing. They didn't do none of this. That old man I be talking about ain't did none of this. So you Dred Scott. Don't matter whether I like you, love you, hate you, dislike you. That don't matter. Facts is facts. Can't none of y'all prove that I'm lying about this. If you ain't went through the court, you ain't did this. And if you ain't did this, they not finna, know what I'm saying, honor you. And they computer, Islam. Lake of my salam. And they computer, your stuff don't work. You can say whatever you want. You Dred Scott, plaintiff in error. And how many times we gotta see it? How many more's Islam? Question. Ask whatever question. I got the link in the chat too for anybody who wanna come on here. Hold up. Anybody wanna come on here and share your piece? You can come on in. There you go. You can come in and ask your questions. But if you ain't did the name change, one more time, you ain't did a court name change, you're not filling out this. And you ain't filled out this, you ain't changed no status. Yeah. They're going to have the last one on record. The last one is the one that's on record, which is the one your mama filled out, which didn't have no free national name on them. Yeah. It's definitely going to have U.S. citizen on them, which now I don't even care. I know people who know I've been teaching for a while. Yeah, don't be they citizen, blah. I don't even care no more, bro. I don't care. And I understand. I understand now. You know what I'm saying? Because who can you trust out of the conscious community, bro? Say all the conscious people got together and we supposed to build the government. Who the hell you gonna trust? Ain't nobody to be foreign with. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people who claiming this stuff don't know none of this, what I'm telling you. They don't know the idiosyncrasies. They don't know the details. They just on some rah-rah feel-good type shit. We need to take the land back. They don't understand when I say you sound like a terrorist, it's because you're giving these people discovery on you. Whenever they want to come get you, they can get you. You have given them discovery. You know what I'm saying? They come get you, charge you, you say, yeah, I want discovery. They gonna have, you know what I'm saying, everything you've been saying and doing on the record. So, back to this. You're not filling this out without a court name change. Well, they're not gonna accept it. Without a court name change, they're not gonna accept it. You're not gonna get this new Social Security card with your free national name on it. That's what happened after you fill this out. Like I told some of these people out, yeah, I went and got a job, they want to see the new card. This is your name for real? Yeah, that's my name. Got a new social security card name on there, the same number. That's what come after you fill this out. But the information on that's connected to it is different now because I filled out a new one and sent it in. And I got the card back. I didn't get no argument. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't like I get from the Moors telling me I'm doing it wrong or you didn't know this. No, they just sent it back. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, come with the semantics. When you say you understand, you standing under the jury, bro. I don't even care about none of that shit. Sometimes I defy what they be saying on purpose just to show it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no effect to it. What's the extra slavery, bro? Somebody explain to me. What other slavery am I supposed to be in now? See? And just because you do this status correction, don't mean it's gonna give you some extra rights, bro. See? Don't think because I filled this out, this was working for me. No. Because if I didn't know what I know, I wouldn't have filled this out. See, don't put the ass before the head. You know what I'm saying? We don't ride the horse ass first. We gonna ride it the way it's supposed to be rolled. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know the information, I can't fill out the slip. You see how it work? Y'all doing it backwards. Y'all filling out slips and don't know the information. You see? How many more saying AA 222141? You claiming it and don't know. I know what I know, so I'm claiming what I claim. It's a reason shit ain't working for you and stuff working for me. See? It's just facts. Yeah, you just gotta stop wanting something for nothing, bro. See this? I'm finna show you the position most of these Moors in. You see this last question, number 18? That's the most important question on a piece of paper, bro. That's the most important question on a piece of paper. Cause you can fill all you can copy my sheet of paper all you want. Excuse me. Check the wrong box on number 18 and see if you know what I'm saying, get the desired effect. Check the wrong box when it say your relationship to the person. Islam, huh? Truth 001 say some Moors went directly private to the clerk and have the clerk acknowledge the affidavit of name correction about authenticate the notary in placing the status seal. Bro, I don't know nothing about that. I don't heard people say that. I ain't seen nobody get it without the court name change. So I'm just gonna talk about without, know what I'm saying? I ain't seen nobody do that. And I tried to do it without the court name change. See, bro, a lot of this stuff I'm telling y'all is from trial and error. Like I've been did the file the affidavit at the county and used, bro. I tried it. That don't work. At least not in Chicago. If your shit ain't motherfucking, bro, if you don't got that stamp and that seal, then you not finna be. Cause bro, look at this form. To do this form, hold up. To do this form, you need the approval of a judge saying you can change your name. Look at all the stuff on here, bro. It ain't just a name change on here. Name is the first thing. Look at all this other information. Citizenship. Race. It's other information on here, bro. You can't do none of it without the judge's name change. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling the Moors. They just too dumb to hear me. You want to change all this other shit, but you don't want to go through the proper procedure, bro. So you see court name change and you think that's it. Like, bro, there's all type of stuff on this paper. Like I said, and them ain't even the most important. Go down to number 18. What is your relationship to the person? Ain't everybody talking about contract mean law? Contract is law. See, I'm on a file as not the person, bro. It's a reason I'm not scared of this straw man. Because I'm not on here checking the first box as that's myself. I know who myself is. So no, I'm not the self. No, that ain't me, motherfucker. I'm not the adopted parent of it. I'm not the legal guardian of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm something other. And I'm not even finna say what the other is. You should know what it is. And then I'm gonna sign this thing. And I ain't gotta put UCC 1-308 on it. Islam. I ain't got to put that on it. I'm not scared about, because it say under perjury. I know what the hell I'm saying. And this is evidence of what I'm saying. I know what the hell I put on here. I know if this shit ever come back up, if somebody want to question me, I can wipe their ass with this piece of paper. Up and down. What do you mean by when you put this? This what I meant. What do you mean by this? See, it's gonna hurt them to question me, bro. That's what type of person I like. You're not finna just question me and it don't hurt you. He say sign it in red, right? For what? Bro, this form ain't just made for Moors. Everybody born over here got a social security card. Right. Judgment, right. Everybody over here got one, bro. You see these? Hold up. You see number 5 and number 7? Citizenship. They got more than one box, don't they? Yeah, I don't need none of that. They got more than one box. That means it's for different types of people. Look at race. They got every race classification on the planet, don't they? From everywhere around the world. Other Pacific Islander, American Indian, Native Hawaiian, Alaskan Native, Asian. Why they got all, you know what I'm saying, the race classifications from all around the world for over here? Yeah, bro. See, anybody can fill this thing out. Why you think they asking you, was you a U.S. citizen, for a social security card? If they even ask you, that means people who not a U.S. citizen can get one. And there's law on that. Like that's not nothing new. You don't need one to get one. You know what I'm saying? Anybody born over here can get one. Just like anybody born over here can get a birth certificate and not be their citizen, bro. It's just records. It's just records. And anybody can fill out this form using any of these identifications. Because none of them is talking about your physical manifestation. All of them is talking about your ancestry. Well, the ancestry of your straw, and that's going to tell them who you is. Because you're not supposed to have a certain type of straw man unless you're a certain type of accommodation party. This is the whole purpose of a status correction. See, if you're a Moor, if you saying you're a Moor, your shit not supposed to read Black African American in their system. Noble Drew Ali said we not Black, Negro, colored, right? See, this race part, if you over here saying you're a Moor, when they look at your shit, it ain't supposed to say Black African American, bro. Especially if you follow Noble Drew Ali. Excuse me. Yeah, bro. A lot of stuff, like I say, I don't even do it because it's like too much. I'm not signing nothing in red. I'm not putting my fingerprint on it. I'm not signing none of these contracts. I'm not signing UCC 1308. It is what it is. Now, if I got my own contract that I'm doing with me and another private citizen or one of their citizens, then I might put that on there. He say, Light Tajiri Bay tells her cult members that they are white. They might supposed to have a white status, bro. But like I said, if they ain't did none of this, they ain't white. And then you can't just claim it. You gotta have the quality and the culture. See, white mean on these forms, white mean your ancestors came from North Africa, the Middle East or Southern Europe. That's what white mean. So for Moors saying they descendants of Moroccans born in America, you claiming that your ancestry come from North Africa. This is why Moors got a white status. Let me pop this shit up real quick. That's why Moors got a white status, bro. But if you ain't did a name change, if you don't have a name of them people in the quality and character, you ain't got nothing. You just over here saying you're a Moor. That's all. That's all, bro. Okay. Let me see. Do I even need this anymore? I don't think I need the SS5 no more. Fuck it, I'll leave it up here. And like I said, if y'all got any questions on this, y'all can ask y'all questions. What I just finna look up. Right. Yeah, we like Moors done forfeited the birthright again. You know what I'm saying? Moors thought all this shit was about being somebody's slave master and missed the boat. Let me see, is this it? I think this it. Back over here. Y'all see this? United States Census Bureau. You see this part? White. A person, if you know what a person is, a person having origins in any of the original people of Europe, Middle East, or North Africa. So if you know how that old social security card thing works, the person is the legal document. The original people is us. So it's a legal document having origins in the original people of Europe, Middle East, and North Africa. The Moors is original people from North Africa. Descendants of Moroccans born in America. So that's how you get the status white. It don't got nothing to do with your skin color. It got something to do with where your straw man, what original people your straw man originate in. Basically, what identity is you claiming. Because if you know enough history, you might claim your person got, you know what I'm saying, origins in American Indian. Because the Moors is the people of North, Central, South America, right? So they person got our origins in the original people of North, Central, South America, which is also the Moors. You know what I'm saying? It's also the Moors. You know enough history, you can go to Asian. You know what I'm saying? Or Native Hawaiian, depending on your ancestry. As long as you don't use that black one. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't use that. So all this is status. All this is just about how you choose to operate. And they tell you, if you keep reading the document, they tell you down here, what is race? Look at this. They tell you right here. The racial categories included in the census questionnaire generally reflect a social definition. Not definitive, not connotative, it's social. Social definition of race recognized in this country, and not an attempt to define race biologically, anthropologically, or genetically. See, ain't shit factual about this, bro. Ain't nothing factual. It's just about what people saying they is over here. See? Let me see. Look at this. The data on race were derived from answers to the question on race that was asked of individuals in the United States. So all their definitions come from just polling the people. What do you identify as? What do you identify as? See, we probably could have had at least had more added to it if a lot more Moors would have did the census, but y'all was scared of the census. He said group of racials. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro, we gotta play this game. You know why we gotta play this game? Because all these all these groups got origins in original people, bro. Now, if we was playing a nationality, say we took the race out, say they based the census off nationality. Bro, where the Caucasians gonna go? Because we the original people of the planet, right? So which one they finna say that they was, know what I'm saying? Which one they gonna say they got origins in? This is why we gotta play this race game. And like a lot of people already showed their hand that they like on some racist type shit. So can you blame, like I can't even blame these people for making the race game. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame them for making the race game because Moors ain't gonna allow them to just fit in into the human family. They gonna call them hybrid Albion European. They not human. Moors gonna degrade them. So you know what they did? Fuck it. Since they degraded us, we gonna degrade everybody. Capitis diminutio maxima. We gonna play the race game. Now you can be whatever you want. As long as you can fill out a contract. Yeah. So race is all about status, bro. All you need to know is a little history. Don't nobody know your family history. So that one great great uncle that was that other nationality, you can trace back to him and use that. And yeah, I'm Asian. Well, you look black. Yeah, well, I'm Asian. I identify as Asian. Nobody can say anything. You got men that's identifying as women, women that's identifying as men. It's a race game, bro. Yeah. He says a reading rainbow on the real. Yeah, read the book. Yeah, they made everything about books, bro. What books you read? I'm just talking about how to operate in the system. So everybody should know now that you need identification to operate in this system. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, they blind to the Noble Drew Ali literature, bro. They blind to the Noble Drew Ali literature. Yeah, so that in a nutshell, I showed y'all the wrong way to go around about a name change. I delete it? Hold up. I showed the wrong way. Maybe it's over here. I think I deleted it. Like, whatever. What the hell ever. There you go. This what a lot of you know what I'm saying? It's what a lot of people trying to use. They fooled me with it too, y'all. They fooled me with it too. One more thing. Like, what's up with this handshake at the top? You notice everybody that talk about the colonizer this, the colonizer that, they always got this handshake on their paperwork. What's up with that handshake, bro? I'm not saying you're not supposed to have it because, symbolizing the treaty of peace and friendship. I'm saying why you got the handshake if it's the colonizer, hybrid Albion European. I'm saying how is you an alien friend or an alien enemy? I'm just saying pick a side, bro. That's all. Which one is it? You got the flag up here. You got a Caucasian hand up here. On the real. So is we cool with the Caucasians? Is we mad at them? Which one is it, bro? Is we doing commerce? Is we not doing it? Why does commerce ban up here? I'm just asking a couple questions, bro. Yo, okay, so at least y'all don't got the Morris calendar part on here no more. Y'all took that off, or the name change, the fake name change. And then for anybody who wondering about this too, who wanna know what I'm saying, fight to preserve this, you need to start listening to Taj when he talk, bro. Cause he just was on there telling people once again that all this paperwork was just a mental exercise to put the claim into the ethers. This what he be telling y'all, bro. Y'all don't want to listen to it, I know. But he basically confessing. Yeah. He say it's a mental exercise. This is why when people contact me and say I never got the papers back, I told them don't worry about it. See, he used the Moorish nations as pawns to try to get his way. And it is what it is. Keep doing it, y'all. But he used y'all as pawns. Did nobody care about y'all getting cases or what happened to your family? You know what I'm saying? He used y'all to send up to. He used y'all to basically say, "Look what I can do. This is what I can do. I can cause an uproar." They say I'm going to be the cause of the Fourth World War. Like, no, you're not. But nice try. You know what I'm saying? So now, I got the call from an elder today who trying to get his stuff together and wanted me to go over this. Asked me basically how much would I charge to show this, and I'm like, just I'll do a live. I'll keep it up for a couple days, but yeah, if you need to know this, you need to record this off this live because I'm gonna take it down probably in a couple days. I basically made it for him and whoever asked him. I'm not gonna keep it up here. You know, I done already seen what people do when I be showing how to do stuff. They take it and They be doing too much. This ain't no name change though. That was my whole point. Yeah. Taj, yeah. Taj done fulfilled his mission, bro. He done fulfilled his. I know he think he ain't, but you did it. You got the Moors dumber than a box of rocks. I give you that. You have completed. Anybody got any questions on this stuff? Let me take this down. Uh, so like I told the elder that called me, yeah, Todd, he got his little formula, bro. He be all right. I think people starting to see his BS, like, and I'm just teaching what I'm teaching. He just a teaching, know what I'm saying? He just a teaching lesson right now, bro. I'm not here, you like, I'm not fighting for the people no more. Whoever listening, this for you. This ain't for them. Circle 7, this what you need. Not no pamphlet off RV Bay. You need this. You need this. You're gonna need you one of these. And then get your Holy Quran and Mac. I forgot to send dude that information. I'm gonna have to send the info, a few links. But that's what you need, starter kit. This is what I told him. Get your ID and all that stuff in order so you can do the name change. And in the meantime, read Joe Moore's literature because you need the quality and the character arising from the fact that you saying you follow this information. If you're reading Zodiac Constitution trying to mix it in, you finna be lost. You finna be lost. If you trying to mix in CM Bay, you finna be lost. Any of this RV Bay, Taj Doctrine, Rise of the Moors, USA, like bro, you finna be popped. You finna be popped. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be blaming other Moors for why your stuff don't work. That's what's finna happen, bro. It's the reason these people got resolutions in multiple cities talking about Noble Drew Ali Day. They don't got nothing talking about it's Taj week or it's CM Bay week. They got Noble Drew Ali week. It's the reason they got him in there and it ain't these other people. So, like, choose for yourself. Choose for yourself and take your weight when that stuff don't. No, you can't mix it. When that stuff don't work, take your weight. Other than that, if anybody else got any more questions, they can get in the comments or you can text this number. When I get time, I'll get up with you. Let me see. Do it like this. Here you go. Y'all can text that with your question if you got one. Don't just call me. Don't be free like that. Other than that, I'm finna get out of here. Islam. Peace. I'ma holler back.